The wife is here with me, so she might end up throwing her 2 cents in
I might
about.
fall asleep too. There's that too. Because I'm watching my son in basic training right now. He watches Starship Troopers. He's not part of the Star Force.
Or what they call it, the Space Force. That's
Yeah.
what it's called, Space Force. I couldn't even believe it was a such thing as the Space Force. Yeah, I probably would never get over that. But 111 and 136 was a game. Although they that just put them like on a 6 game winning streak. Excuse me. Well, earlier, like mothers say, most of the starters play like the first 3 quarters. Then some of the bench just play fourth quarter, and the rest, the third unit was playing like the whole fourth quarter. So they was just like, might as well get some rest, and especially if they're gonna be playing Detroit tomorrow as well. So they at least need to win one game out of the 2 games in against Detroit for them to keep that fifth seed. So the fourth seed is not available because the Pacers won their game tonight. So we'll get to all those scores and stuff in a bit. And sucks that Cleveland can't do no right. So just crazy. Hello, LaRossi. Sorry if I said your name wrong, so I apologize. So let's get to the quarter status. Um, you got New Orleans. No, that's not the highest that they scored, and they're tied for the lowest that they scored. And same thing with the Bucks, like 26-21. Then you got the second quarter. Yeah, that's the highest that the Bucks have scored. 41-28, New Orleans. Then you got the third quarter. The highest that the Pelicans have scored. 31 to Milwaukee's 38. Then you got the fourth quarter. Yeah, 26-36, and like I said, that's tied for like the highest for the Pelicans in the game for like a quarter. So that happened. And we can go to team status. So apologize if I had to shrink it a little bit lower because I got like a camera right here and of course you guys up there.
Oh, you're so lovely. Should be glad I wasn't on camera. My booby popped out for a minute. Hey, you might have got more people going, whoa.
We're probably gonna end up getting canceled. But due to nudity, your channel is off for the moment, or whatever the case may be. Um, Let me see if I can move this over here for a second. Pelicans, 41-96 with, as I said, at 43% from the field. 15-47, that's 32% from three. And, sorry, 14-19 with, as I said, that's 74% from the free throw. Um, I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. Epsi, sorry. But, sadly, they killed us on the offensive rebounds with
Oh, didn't they
15.
just?
Mm-hmm. That's just like crazy.
It just seemed like ongoing, didn't it? Like, boom, they got it again. Boom, they got it back again. Boom, they got it back again. But part of it was is that the Bucks started to run to the other end of the court literally right away. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
just stop for a minute, people.
Right. Like, I understand you if you're trying to get, the rebound when it comes to defense, but like, stop worrying about like guarding the paint. That's why you got your two big guys for. I don't know, but I guess that's just me. But they had a total of 53 rebounds, 28 assists, so that's not bad. 8 steals, no blocks, and wow, only 16 turnovers. That's crazy. So we'll try to do the Buck status. Like I'm sorry if I'm just like way up there because like I said, I got the camera right here and Just can't, see. Why you put that out there, Billy Bob Joe?
What?
He put, "I'm alone. My fart stinks tonight, and I love smelling them."
God bless you.
That's just crazy. Anyways, let's get to the team status for the Bucks. 49-90 with 54.4% from the field. Not bad 3-point shooting with 18 of 45 with 40% from three. Then yeah, the three free throws. 20 of 30 would might as well say that's 67% from free throw. And once again, we can't even get the offensive rebounds, so we only had like 7 with a total of 43 rebounds. And yes, the Pelicans did out rebound us once again. Blame Brook Lopez, just put it that way, because he don't rebound. It's human nature. I'm not the only one. We'll do it all when we're alone. Yeah. Sadly, but that's true. Um, let's see, 27 assists, which is pretty good. I think 13 steals. So, wow, that's huge. 13 steals. Yeah, that's huge. Um, 4 blocks, and not that bad with turnovers with only 11. So I'm gonna move this camera again, put it over here, and we're gonna talk about the player status. So excuse me. Let's see, and thanks to effort, Peyton's missing the wait, who missed the free throw? Oh, either Keon Brooks. No, it was Keon Brooks, I believe. That missed the 2 free throws for us to get like free wings from Wingstop. And
Not that the code worked
you
right
too.
away anyway. Let's be honest. The code for the free wings, it's hit and miss because of how many people go for it.
Exactly. And I didn't tell y'all the code, but as soon as you do, it's probably gonna be like, it's not,
Yep.
it's not active. It's not active yet. So watch. It'll probably be like around this time. They probably gonna send you the code, and it's probably just gonna be active. So it's like too little, too late. But anyways, let's see. You have 4 Pelicans players that's in double digits out of the starting 5. Um, got Jamiah Earl, Robinson Earl, sorry, with 15 points, 1 steal, 3 assists, 10 rebounds, so double double for him with 6 offensive rebounds, 1 to 5 from 3, and 7 to 13 from the field. Keon Brooks Jr. with 20. Let's see. Look like he's tied for the lowest plus minus with minus 22. 6 rebounds with 2 offensive rebounds, 2 of 4 from the free throw, 4 of 8 from 3, and 7 of 13 from the field. Kelo Majokic, hopefully I said that right. He ended up with 15 points, 1 steal, 10 rebounds, so double double for him with 1 offensive rebounds, 3-6 from 3, and 6 of 12 from the field. Then you got Antonio Reeves with 16 points. Let's see, 3 steals, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 4 of 6 from the free throw, but 2 of 8 from 3 and 5 of 15 from the field. So, yeah, bad shooting for him tonight. And yeah, surprisingly, they only went with like 8-man rotation, and that's why Yes Mizi didn't play. Sore left ankle, and Bruce Brown with a sore right knee. Ouch. That ain't good. But Jamal Cain, he had 20 points, 1 steal, 7 rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds, 5 of 5 from the free throw, 3 of 7 from 3, but 6 of 15 from the field. Yeah, that's not good. Lester Quinones got the team high with 21 points, and also tied for the lowest plus minus with minus 22. 1 steal, 6 assists, 5 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound, 3 of 4 from the free throw, 2 of 11 from 3, and 8 of 22 from the field. Ouch. Now, player status for the Bucks. Yeah, I give Torian Prince a little bit of credit, but yeah, we'll just go from there. Giannis with the game high of 28 points, plus minus plus 6, 1 block, 5 assists, which he was passing at least a little bit more. 11 rebounds, so double-double for him with 2 offensive rebounds. 5 of 10 from the free throw, same old, same old. 1 of 2 from 3, and 11 of 17 from the field. Kyle Kuzma, which he did pretty good, so we already know that Bear is probably going to talk bad about him as usual. And, oh, wow, he got the highest plus minus with plus 20, but he has 17 points. I can understand that people get upset with the turnovers, although Giannis had none. Kuzma had 2 steals, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, all offensive rebound. 0-1 from the free throw, but 3 of 6 from 3 and 7 of 11 from the field. Brooke is just being Brooke, so we can skip that. Next, Ryan.
Brooks just being Brooke. We'll just move on.
Right. Ryan Rollins with 12 points, 1 steal, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 2 of 5 from 3, but 5 of 8 from the field. So not bad shooting by him. Now the bench, I think it's only like worth talking about. 3 players from the bench. Let me see, because I think every single person played, but if Andre Jackson Jr. would have scored another point, then we would be talking about him as well. But missed the 2 free throws, but didn't, so ended with 6. Anyways, Bobby Portis, second game back, 14 points. Let's see, the high plus minus a plus 17, 1 steal, 8 rebounds, so near double-double. 2 of 2 from the free throw, 2 of 4 from 3, and 5 of 10 from the field. So not too bad. Then you got Gary Trent Jr. Had a good game as well. 17 points, but he had the highest plus minus on the team with plus 23. 2 steals, 2 assists, 1 of 1 from the free throw, 4 of 7 from 3, and 6 of 10 from the field. And Kevin Porter Jr. Good as always. But I know he had a bad, 3-point shooting night. But anyways, 20 points, had plus minus a plus 18. No turnovers, so that's a good thing. 5 steals, once again. Because I think he had the same amount of steals on Sunday, I believe. 7 assists, 5 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound, 7 of 9 from the free throw, 1 of 5 from 3, and 6 of 11 from the field. So, good thing for our bench, and I think our bench kind of outscored their bench. What was it, 55 to 30 something like that. But final score 111 to 136. The Bucks over the Pelicans. Okay, so recap. So you might as well say Milwaukee did sweep them in the season series. Of course, they got that January 27th that was postponed. That made up for the April 6th game, which they did win. 111 to 117. 111 to 107. Sorry. Then of course, tonight's game, 111 to 136. So let's look at the other scores. Sadly, Detroit won their game and they shockingly beat New York, so I'm really surprised. So that could be a playoff preview for them. So cause they beat the Knicks like that, so this is gonna be one interesting series between Detroit and New York. But another way that we can end up facing the Knicks as well. But I guess, we're not hoping that way. Not saying that, we scared the Knicks or whatever, but the Knicks did sweep us in the season series. But in the end, I know that's what everybody wants. But, when in the playoffs, it's a different story. So just can't, count people out just yet. Anyways, and the Pacers had won 114 to 112. I don't know if it was off a game winning shot or what. Not sure, but Cleveland been losing some games as of late. So although they got the first seed in the East, but still they should beat Indiana. Oh, it was crazy. Um, you got Atlanta that beat Brooklyn 133-109. Then you got Minnesota. Oh, okay, yeah, that game's finally over. Minnesota 141, Memphis 125. So probably after we look at the like standings, it's gonna be like shape up a little bit different. So let's go to the standings, and I may have to move this camera a little bit. Okay. Wait a minute. Orlando got a Y, so that's funny. Orlando with a losing rec. Oh, they are 500 now. So okay. So they're 40 and 40. So they clinched their division, and of course Cleveland did, and Boston did. Both teams lost their last game, and Knicks lost their last two. Of course, Pacers and the Bucks won their last six, so because of that, the Bucks cannot climb up past the fourth seed. So they either stuck on the fifth, or if they lose these two games against Detroit, they will be, in the sixth. So, like they mentioned, they gotta win at least one of these games to keep the fifth seed. So we'll see what happens on tomorrow. Let's say Orlando, they clinched their division and they're seventh. Then you got Atlanta Hawks in eighth. So it looks like 8, 9, and 10th is still possible with like 2 games left. Could be something, he end up winning, the Bulls in a winner or something like that. So I guess between 8th and 10th it's gonna be like hard to see what's gonna happen for the next few days. Of course, Toronto, Brooklyn, Philadelphia, Charlotte, and Washington are eliminated from playoff contention. So yeah, what more can you do? And I'm gonna go to the West. Got Oklahoma City Thunder with the best record of the NBA. Houston Rockets, of course, they clinched their division. Lakers clinched the playoff berth, but they didn't. Whoa, yeah, they didn't clinch their division as yet because the Clippers are still up there, so that's a possibility. Denver in fourth, Clippers in fifth. They won their last six as well. Then you got the Warriors, lost their last game. They're in sixth. And since the Memphis lost today, they dropped down to 7. They could be in the play-in. So Warriors, Grizzlies, and Timberwolves all got the same record, so they kind of tied from 6. But Minnesota is the 8th seed, and regardless of the Kings and Mavericks, they probably gonna end up facing each other in the play-in next week. And as of earlier today, the Phoenix Suns are eliminated from playoff contention. So, and got the biggest losing streak in the NBA with losing their last 8. So, Phoenix, Portland, San Antonio Pelicans, and Jazz. And I think Jazz still got the worst record in NBA, I believe. Oh no, they actually tied with Wizards. So, interesting. But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for the likes I got for the live today, and also check us out here on YouTube. And we try and get to 1,000 subscribers. So hopefully you guys support the channel and subscribe. Try and get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We probably can do more giveaways or stuff like that, or wherever it just comes. So we'll see. So hopefully, support the channel. Also, over 2,500 videos and counting. Check them out. one of the longest reigning channels on YouTube. And plus, check out the website wrestlingfanspeakout.weebly.com. This weekend is like full of events in the Midwest, and also, you can see like Bucks events that we took pictures of, and also pictures we took like wrestling events as well. So, get a chance, check us out, and other stuff that's going on the website. So, thank you guys for watching. Until the next video, you guys have a good one. See you later.